Forward TV. The world is thinking.
What happens in the workplace, I sometimes think, is reflected in a wider society, and I think we do live now in this rather unpleasant vote-off society. You are the weakest link, goodbye. You take the walk of shame. It's a kind of entertainment. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. And who are the bullies there? The rest of us who vote for them to leave wherever it is, the jungle or the studio. Pop Idol, even Strictly Come Dancing, the programme that we all enjoy, involves an element of enjoyment of seeing people struggling. We also like people to do well, but there is that slightly unpleasant side to it. And then we have programmes like Dragon's Den, where humiliation again is one of the main features of the entertainment. You could argue they're getting publicity, so perhaps it's worth it. The other question is it getting worse? Well, I remember back to the good old days. I'm old enough to be once a trade unionist. When the first employer I had was a newspaper where the editor was rather a tyrant. But in those days we had the trade union, and I was the union shop steward, if you like. In newspapers they're called the father of the chapel. And there was really a feeling that you don't get me, I'm part of the union. There was a feeling that you could stand up to bullying through a sense of collective power. And people understood that. That wasn't that long after not that old, but not that long after the Second World War, when, remember, that a lot of the things that happened during the war were characterised as bullying. So is it getting worse today? Well, I don't see as much respect in the workplace. I do worry that the downturn, and if it develops into recession, is going to create pressures in the workplace that will create fear, and fear changes behaviours. And some of those behaviours, I'm sure, will be bullying.